And we also we started collecting the pieces for the Niflheim.
So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye. It ranks among his foremost obsessions.
But that doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim. But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go. That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
Yes. How indeed. Okay. Next, goals. Yeah, the Realm of Fog. So we've got 1 of 4 Niflheim ciphers.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going.
Oops. Bumfuzzled. Right, let's go grab a boat. Whee! Oh, has that grown some more? Have we not picked up that one before?
With the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave? Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all.
More defence, excellent.
Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last.
He got his
destiny
priorities.
is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm
Strength.
ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Stuart, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
You think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. But you, little brother, who can say?
I think Kratos has probably seen enough war between the gods as well. Area discovered. Lands through the canyon. The kind of ship graveyard. Interesting thing about ship graveyards is that whilst they basically all look the same, they're loads of battered ships, there's something inherently fascinating about them in terms of their appearance. Okay. Through we go. Trying to keep my ears open for the green ravens. Speaking of, 20 out of 51. We're not even halfway there yet. Oh, what was that? Oh. I'm intrigued when we're going to get the ability to travel between those at will.
Well, looky who decided to show.
Hi, Brock.
We're not getting in there without a key.
Oh, do we need to talk to Brock first? Yes, we do. Duh.
Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornate
Doodads.
tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Okay.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
I don't want to know where he pulled that from.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
And Varvy's dead.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Was that Atreus saying he's not going to tell Kratos something from Anvari, or was that him saying he wasn't going to tell Anvari that Kratos said he doesn't care?
Enemies.
Actually, no, he can probably...
Focus up.
Clang! Oops. Clang! Hey!
Tell me when.
It's interesting that you can actually see them through the slats in the floorboards. I'm not hurt, I'm just playing really badly.
Yeah?
Oh. Oh, it's just a health stone. Right, what do we have? We've got some rocks up there that we'll get to bust back through on the other side. Some treasure. We've got some sparkly crystals. possible that we're not supposed to get them from here.
And Vari says this dwarf
Oh.
was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Oops. It certainly isn't now. Right. Yeah, we need to climb up on here first.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
Yeah, but if we do what the ring tells us not to, then perhaps progress will be made. How do I get through here? Something over this side. Oh, Dark Elves! The hell? I was not expecting this. French. Clang. Try not to fall down that gap. I love that we've now got two people telling us where things are. Well, that failed. Sit down.
I think
Oh.
got it.
That was a different animation. Right. So I was going to say that up there might be how we get round. Actually, no, it can't be. That seems to be a way out. Right. First things first, let's grab this chest. See what excitement's in here. More steel, more scales. Going down. What's down here? Nightmares!
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Hello. Dark elfy stuff. Wonder whether it's worth putting on the Dark Elf resistance ring. Ooh. We're getting to a nice comfortable stage now where we've unlocked the moves and we can be coming to terms and grips with how they work and how they flow together now. Still got all the runic attacks. In fact, one thing I meant to change, that is not really my cup of tea. This one's quite cool. The big hacky thing. Is this the way we came up? No, it was not. What's through here? Birds, by the sound of it. Yes, I can see them there.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Oh, joy. Oh, is this the way we're actually supposed to be going? In that case. Oh, I like how this armour glows. In the dark, it shows up more. So where does this elevator go then? Ah.
Here. Boy.
Yes,
Boy.
Another map. Great.
Great. Okay, so that's how we got through that. It still doesn't explain how we get up to that place over there. Did I not notice that before? Thank you. Anything else hidden in this area? No. Okay, let's carry on with where we were going. Because we're going to have a pretty pokey boss fight. Well, won't say boss fight, but definitely a big fight. Sadly, we can't seem to cheese said fights. Oops. Balls. Freaking tassel worms.
I'm ready. Hit ya.
Whoa. Gotcha. Interesting that that ancient is still there.
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here?
Oh, it's dead.
What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
He's speaking right into your head. So we got some more traveller bits and pieces there. Multiple pathways.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
12% resistance to all status effects, including frost, burn, blind, daze, and poison. I'm going to put that straight into my armor. It probably has set off a bunch of traps. And we'll probably find out about those. In the most exciting of ways and times.
Here we go!
Duh.
Tell me when!
In the hot gates. Oh, lovely. And a rage shard. Don't mind if I do it. Don't. Oh no. Not as ambitious a shot as I thought. Gotcha. I wonder why there were 51. Seems like a weird number. Yeah, we're going to have to move that. That sounds like... Well, that's the treasure chest. That wasn't what I was hearing. Sounds like the... Oh, there's a fire over there. Okay. It sounded like the electric crystals. The proper name of which I've forgotten.
Barry says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
You are learning. Yes, what reason would he have to actually be honest with us? Nope. Oh, jeez. What the? Why was that not a parry? Right, you sit down. Ow. You can get stunned. Ooh. Dope. Ow. Ow. Go on then.
Glad I'm on your side.
Ooh, a thing. Epic Talisman. Creates a small defensive zone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted and reduces the amount of damage he takes. When upgraded, it just stores a small amount of health as well. So that's nice. But it is on a cooldown.
Boy,
Father, please, just listen. Zambari's crew did something bad. He's glad you destroyed his life, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
I have a low amount of trust. Watch yourself back there. Ah, this
Boy,
is the
over
other
here.
side of that
Yes, sir.
stone face with the chain.
Wonder who wrote this.
Law scroll. Removing an ancient soul and domesticating it as a beast of burden was surprisingly easy. They followed my every command and appeared to possess no free will, sense of self-preservation, or even hunger. Well, not until it turned poor Lit into ashes. Not even its soul remained. His soul remained. A lack of their own must be what drives them to immolate the souls of others. My soul eaters are an abomination. Several were sent to Muspelheim at the request of Surtur. What he will use them for, I shudder to consider. So there are some in Muspelheim, there's some in Konarsgard, and there are some in the Volunder Mines, where we've already been. So this was his great mistake. He created the Soul Eaters.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
Ah, and there's a cart here to push that we can use to break down the rocks here.
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Just random tatzelworm to try and kill us at the last possible moment. Okay. Getting out of here was this way. Oh, oh, oh.
You two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Both, actually. We did both.
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves
Oh,
his
God.
worth.
Kid's a
They-
bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Very high perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. So anytime I kill something with a runic attack, we get some health. Trouble is, I barely ever Deus Ex Malachite.
What'll it be?
I hardly ever use that. Didn't realise I hadn't upgraded this. That looks like the max. Or we just added resources. No, that's the max. Yeah, so it looks like level 5 is the max for blues. Not sure for golds.
Where were we on that other thing?
What other thing? I don't know. What other thing he's talking about? Oops. Okay, so the only favour that we haven't done is unlocking Niflheim, and I've no idea where the chests are for that. We can't track that one. We've still got a few labours that we need to do. Climb the volcano. So that's for completing the 6 arenas, I'm assuming. Find all the Jotun shrines. We've got 5 more to do with those. Got a lot of ravens to kill. Still got 2 hidden chambers to find. Barely done any of those. There's a big chunk of XP for that. Still got 2 more upgrades for the axe as well. Oh, we're almost done with the tripping things up. All pin enemies. I didn't know you could do that. I must have missed that one entirely. Figures. The Executioner's Cleave we've started doing. And these are just killing things which we will naturally get as we go. We've also got a load of treasure. We can't track those, so you actually have to recognize the locations, which I don't. So for the moment, our XP is just going to keep on going up and up and up. Jump. There we go. Right. Up. Back in the boat. Is it time for another exciting story, Mimir? No? Maybe he's all out of stories to tell. I highly doubt it.
Still can't believe he ate it.
What? Oh. He had a lot of silver on him. Ha! Gotcha on the backswing. Oh wow, that's
That's it? thought they'd be tougher.
Don't get too confident. Chink. Chink. I'm hoping that's not timed. Can't imagine it would be. Huh. Where are the controls for that? Or is it the same one? It is the same one. Okay. Might be blocked round here then. Whoop. There's another way up. Right. This we've been to a couple of times now. So this is where the lake was previously. But I don't know if we could get up here before. Well, no, we couldn't get up here before. But there's a lore cabinet just there that I've noticed. Take that. Oops. You can die. Almost caught him on the back swing then.
I did okay, yeah?
You are more focused.
Ooh. He's getting better. Bestiary update. New tip added. Ah, yes. She's
Another
the
one
summoner.
here.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Does that mean Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
It's what he does. He is the giant slayer. Right, so that's where we came down. Whoop. Right, what's over here then? Ooh. Why is this chest not guarded? Probably because it's not very good. Oh joy! What level's this guy going to be, I wonder? Oh, not as bad. Oh, balls, that was the wrong button. Oh! Yeah. That wasn't anywhere near as bad. I think we've upped our power level slightly since we took on the last one. Traveller, slow but very sturdy. Dodge horizontal swings. Backwards, vertical swings sideways. Yes.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Kara! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Okay. So if we go to all the towers and do that... Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice. Oops. How do we even get up to that one? I've forgotten.
Namir, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
I love that. That's such a nice little touch that they kind of let off the stories and then they continue onwards with them the next time you get back in the boat.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Huh.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Okay, so we can't read them all yet. Okay, is this still going to kill us? No, these are now level Oh, jeez! Ooh! Damn!
No! Get up!
Darn. Gosh darn. I'm having another go at that. The level 6s, the kind of orange health bars, I feel like I can deal with a little bit better. It's the red swing attacks that get me, and they weren't using them as much. So I think red swing means that it's it'll one-shot you, or you can't even parry it because you're not strong enough, or they're too strong in comparison. Right, let's... What? Oh, balls. Oh, damn it. It's that shunting forward attack that gets me. I do kind of feel like maybe I need one more level of axe upgrade. Kind of annoying that it doesn't save the checkpoint at the top of here. We still managed to shoot me with it. What the? Why did that not parry? Oh. No, and again, I've got to... You'd think after all this time, I'd have managed to get good, but no. Okay, let's go all in. Let's use Atreus's falcon and everything. Oh. Right. Oh, what? For some reason, it decided that I had to focus on that one as opposed to the one that was closest to me. I think that's one of the first times the auto-targeting has messed up a bit. Attention to runic attack cooldowns. Okay.
There's a lot of trouble around here. I'm ready.
Really is a pity that you can't knock them back off the. Oh, that bloody. Nope. Oh, that was lucky. Oh shit! If I can just get one of them. Yes. Yeah, you focus on him for a bit. No. Oh. No! Oh!
I'm not ready. Found the healing stuff.
Give. No! Oh!
At the ready. Almost there.
Yes! I had the horrible feeling for a second then that it was going to throw out some more at me. Just, you know, for the lulz. Dust of Realms. Big chunk of XP for those.
Braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange rings, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
And that's it for today's episode of God of War. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when there's more, and drop me a follow over at Twitch so you know when I go live. The support is very much appreciated. Until next time, toodle pip.